What's up, mini truckers? Ben here, that US Mini Trucks. We used to be that Houston Mini Trucks and Midwest Mini Trucks. We're all over, but we're shipping trucks. Check out these power door locks. I got a little clicker here. I'm gonna come around and show you. You just hit the button, and we got lock, and we got unlock. So boom, and I'll walk you around this little minivan. We're here, we're checking out the Honda Street Van. This is what I need your help. It actually came with these wheels that it looks like in the front. I've taken that back one off and painted it. I'm experimenting a little bit, and I put a mud tire on the back just to see if it'll fit. It's looking pretty good. This is a 23 by 8.5 by 12. I don't think they'll fit in the front, but we'll worry about that later. What I needed your help with is I've got the Honda center caps. So I don't have any right now. Essentially, it's like these pieces. You see those beige pieces in the center of the wheel? So I did this one khaki. This one here is like a cardinal color. And these back ones are a black. So what I was thinking of doing on this van is like a blue color, and I'll show you why. It actually has a little bit of blue in this trim. So right there, there's some blue, there's some blue. Here was another piece. Okay, so that's what it started with. A little bit of hard work, some elbow grease, and look at this. I'm gonna put that. We're gonna help pick the color to go on there. So I got a couple different blues. This one is new, and they're calling it satin ink blue. Okay, and then we've got this other color is a gloss deep blue. Okay, this one I haven't used for anything yet. It's called gloss Maui blue. You can see this one I haven't used at all. Okay, and then this one is kind of what I'm rooting for. It's just a pure navy. I've used this before just on a regular truck, and the one thing that kind of blends in real dark with the black wheels. So let me show you. I'll back up. I'm just gonna, these actually fit perfect. You can kind of envision what it would look like. Here is the navy. So write down in the comment section if you think that navy is the best. That is the first option. We're gonna say navy, and you don't even have to write anything, who you are. You can make up some alias, and then take a look at the gloss Maui blue. Try to envision. That's pretty loud. You're definitely out there, loud and proud. And it doesn't really match the other blue. Okay, so that I initially said, oh, that'd be cool. It's definitely gonna be bright. But now I'm kind of like, maybe not so much. I still like it, so I'm gonna go with whatever the votes are. We're gonna probably give it 24 hours, because I don't want to wait forever. And then I'll get them painted, and we can get cruising. This one is going to be called Gloss Deep Blue. So we got Gloss Deep Blue. That's what we're looking like. We're going to put that there. This one's kind of cool because it's kind of in the middle. So not too loud. Pretty subtle, but at the same time, definitely has enough pop where people are like, ooh, that looks pretty clean. But it doesn't match the other blue, so maybe it's not that important. I'll open up and show you the interior. Probably should have done that. It's like a gray color. Okay, we're gonna do the one more. This is the ink, the new color. It's called a satin ink blue. And let's see what happens with this. Okay, so this is the satin ink blue. So pretty subtle. All the differences, there really is no right or wrong. We could even go with like a red or something. I just did a red truck. I'll put you a picture right now. You can see what that looks like. I just thought with that navy, it would look pretty cool with the, you know, the matching. This is what it looks like on the inside. Super clean, original interior. I don't think I've had a van this clean before. I mean, the one thing it has, it's got those power door locks I just showed you. But check out this spare. I mean, you could eat in there. It's funny though, because I found this bag and I was like, uh-oh. And you can see it's basically jumper cables in there. This was in here, stuffed way in the back, so somebody probably forgot to clean it out. But this one had a slow drain on the battery, so when I picked it up at the port, actually the battery was dead. I had to use my little jump box. You'll have to check out those videos. It's still working. It jumped for me this time. And then what you'll I charged it and then it drained down more. So this is where the battery is on the vans. This is kind of gonna be a longer video, but you can see there's a little pull handle and I gotta pull this seat up, but this one's already been off. So you can look at some YouTube videos. You know, there's better people than me to show you how to find a slow amp draw. But basically you hook up your voltmeter in line to this and then start pulling fuses and start pulling electrical items to kind of figure out what's the problem. But I'll show you, this one's got some other cool stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I showed you the power door locks. It came with this cool radio that also has remote control, so you can like sit there and drive and, you know, skip to your next CDs. Okay, original driver's seat. And there's a driver's seat, headliner, beautiful. I was gonna do my LED light upgrade like I do on all the other ones, and this one already's got an upgrade, so man, that's what I said. I think the one reason I got it for pretty affordable price at the auction, because it's got 178,000 kilometers. A lot of people get scared off by that, but you can see if people maintain them well, you know, this is the cleanest one I've had. The aftermarket, the clock is an option. This little piece is broken right there, but that's really the only deficiency I found. Okay, let me show you this radio. Let me get the key real quick. Okay, I got the key. One of the things I realized with the YouTube and having a channel, we just did that parade. That was my last video that we made, or one of them. And I had a bunch of music, and like everybody did the copyright strikes, and you get 3 strikes and they throw you in YouTube jail. So I just got out, but we're back. We're better than ever. I know all you guys, the real mini truckers, you guys know what it's like to be in the principal's office. So it's nothing new for the mini truck community, but who knew that it would still last just for playing a little music, right? So we're not going to be able to have our reggae party like we thought we could, but we can put in here, and I'm going to show you this thing activate. And like I said, it came from Japan like this, guys, and I'm going to try to play a little bit of music, and hopefully we won't get thrown off again. But you can see it's got those jams. It's got basically an aux input. I think that's a USB. Maybe you could use it for charging. It's got a source. The frequencies, I never could really find out how to do the frequencies, but you can see Japan starts at a lower band, so that's not that good. But check this out. That's the remote for the radio. So like here, we could turn the volume up, even though we're just listening to static. So let me get some jams or something. Never say never, guys. Get that party started. Hold on, hold on. Alright, everything's still clear. Got the little step down here, the hood, the lockable thing. Let me show you all this in the back. I guess I can upgrade this one. That one's still got the incandescent. All you gotta do is squeeze on the outside and just pop that bulb out. And we'll get one and throw it back in there. So you can see the LED, if you go put it in the wrong way, it doesn't work. So they are positive and neutral sensitive or negative, unlike the, oh man, it's hard to do with one hand. Let me see if I can push this one in first. Oh, I'm gonna have to go this side. I'm gonna bend the prongs. There we go. Okay. We'll put this new cover on. And we got more, brighter, and then it's gonna burn less energy. So hopefully that battery won't run down as much. This is the flashlight. I'm gonna put that back. Yikes. I'm going to show you what I have to disconnect. This is one of the wires that pulls the some amps, not very many, but this is for the radio. So let me disconnect that. And then this is the biggest amp draw. It's actually that remote door switch. So probably if you drove it, have to disconnect these because I don't drive it all the time. If you drove it every couple of days, once every couple of days, and it could charge the battery a little bit, it would be fine, but I have to let it sit a week or more sometimes when I'm not driving them. We've got 14 trucks now, so it's hard to drive them all. I disconnected here. This was the battery one, and then this black box assembly is actually the power unit. So you can see it's got a little pin there, and let's see if I can do it one-handed without breaking it. I'm gonna set the phone down. Okay, so for danger of just, this thing's only attached with the zip tie at the top. You can see right here. I just had to hold it with my right hand and pull this harness off. But to get it going, if you're driving again, boom, you plug that in, plug the radio back in over here, and you're good to go. So hopefully that helps. You can check out my new van. Go ahead and write down in the comments and vote for what color you want. I should go and recap again because everyone's gonna forget. But we'll call this, the baby blue, or if you want to go back, this is the navy. We'll call this a royal blue, and then this one was the ink blue. Okay. So go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe, dislike, put some comments down below, and let us know. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.